Carson Wentz in 2020 so far has been sacked a staggering 32 times.
I know who this is.
And last year, this dude had been sacked through 8 games 30 times. Very similar.
Ooh.
Last one, are you hurt? I mean, is that a boo-boo? Or, you're asking, you're raising your hand.
I know who that is.
Okay. Paid off here after the last one. And this year, Carson Wentz, completion percentage of 58%. Everybody tells me from wideouts like key to quarterbacks, you got to be at least at 60 for even me to consider you being legit. And in 2019, this other dude was at 59, 1 percentage point better.
Zubin, you know who Key is? Key was the kid in class who was raising his hand and was like, me. Yeah, he's that person.
Not
Key,
really.
Since you did raise your hand, would you like to sort of tell us who this comparison, these grisly, terrible numbers that Wentz has put up, compared to who last year that put up similar numbers?
16 turnovers. Are the turnovers just turnovers?
Period. Right. Fumbles, interceptions, although this guy's been known to throw picks.
At an alarming rate, it would have to be Jameis Winston.
He is correct.
It'd have to be. Yeah, it has to be.
Okay,
but
so what does that tell you?
Here's what I would say, though. You mentioned sacks. You said he got sacked 30 times, 32 times?
32 for Wentz, 30 for Jameis.
Here's what I would say, though.
Okay.
And this is not getting either one of them out of the weeds, so to speak. Both offensive lines, Tampa Bay's offensive line was not great last year, and Carson Wentz's offensive line this year is not great. So you can contribute some of those sacks to bad offensive line play. If you think about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they went out and drafted talent to assure up that offensive line. So let's move forward from there. Carson Wentz has been up and down throughout his career in Philadelphia.
Right.
Philadelphia Eagle fans and Philadelphia Eagle supporters have a love-hate relationship with Carson Wentz. They thought Carson Wentz would be the best quarterback in the history of the Philadelphia Eagles when they drafted him. He would surpass Donovan McNabb. Mm-hmm. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that Carson Wentz will end his career as a Philadelphia Eagle. With that being said, he's had some limited play at the skill position, the wide receiver position. They drafted Jalen Rigger in and out of the lineup. Even with all that, Deshaun Jackson hurt in and out of the lineup. Even with all that, he still hasn't lived up to the number 2 pick overall.
And the money.
They paid him too early. He's supposed to be in a Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield type conversation. He shouldn't have been in the Jared Goff $100 million conversation. Although he did play well prior to getting hurt against the Rams to help them advance to the Super Bowl.
Get home field
advantage. He did do well then.
Wait, Keith, should Jared Goff be in a $100 million conversation as well?
Yeah, he led his team to a Super Bowl. He certainly should be in a $100 million conversation.
I'm just talking about the way he's playing this year. Okay.
No, he's played. He had one bad game.
I know. Right.
He's played well up. If he didn't have that one bad game, we would be having a conversation about should he be in the MVP conversation. We would be having that conversation about him. But he had that stinker, so it's kind of like, get him out of here. But I think Carson Wentz, when you look at it, though, for what it's worth, he hasn't lived up to the billing at all. You're not looking to bench him. You're not going to do – they're number 1. They're in first place. And whatever that means within that division, that's what it is.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.